Well, hello to Watch It Wednesday, and I'm Jill.
And I'm Mary.
And I'm Tanya.
And today we're going to talk about brows and different things about how to shape your brows. So, what do you think the importance of brows are?
Well, I think it finishes your look. It frames your face.
Yep.
Defines your eyes, and I always tell my clients it's like putting a beautiful frame on a piece of art. You want to have your eyes framed.
Right.
And here's a picture. I don't know if you can see, but here's Katy Perry. She has no brows on one side and brows on the other, so it does kind of frame. I
Yeah.
think it's really important.
And you'll post that picture?
Yes, I'll post these pictures in the comments. So we want to maintain our shape. So how do we normally? What's the general rule of thumb for shaping brow?
Well, I think some people tweeze their brows. I personally have mine waxed.
And then there's threading.
Threading, right.
So what's the general rule of thumb? You generally do. What?
General rule of thumb is take a pencil and
Right.
line it up with the outside of your nose. That's where your brow
Right.
should start. Most
Alright.
women start a little too far away. Line it up here, and then you tilt the brow to the corner of your eye, and your brow should come to there. If it comes any
Okay.
further down, you need to get rid of those hairs because that's dragging your eye down. And
Okay.
the arch should be over the center of the eye.
Okay. And then, well, that brings me to another
We'll
question.
post this as well.
And then now the different shape of your face and different shape of your eye, because not everybody has the same arch. Some people do a little further over, some do a little different. Again, this is kind of hard to see, but we'll post this, and it explains the different shapes.
There we go.
All right.
And some people have no arch at all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So what are some different ways to define the brows? I mean, there's pencil.
There's pencil. I have no brow pencil on right now. I don't know if you can see, but I use the our Beauty Control brow pencil, and I'm going to go ahead while these two ladies are talking and show you the difference of my look. Hopefully, you can see once I apply the brow pencil, and I'll talk about it once I'm done.
All right. And I know some other things, you can purchase brow kits, and typically in a kit it will come with like your different colors of shadow to brush into your brows, and it typically comes with some sort of a brush. So you do the angled, and it has a spoolie brush to finish with. It typically has some sort of a wax so that you can shape and brush it up. You can put a little highlighter right here to kind of give you a lift. There's also, you can buy stencils. They come with kits, or you can get the stencils separate by themselves. And remember we talked about the different shapes. They have all different shapes that you can get. Different subtle, there's classic, there's glamour, there's soft. And if you get like just the stencils, then you can use a regular brow powder, or even if you have an eyeshadow, and use like the darkest brown out of eyeshadow, and you just use like your angle brush.
there he's getting brown back there.
Now another option that people have are tattoos, brow tattoos, and microblading. So what's your thoughts on brow tattoos?
Well, I love the tattoos because I just had it done a couple of months ago, and I have a lot of hair on my head, but I don't have much brow, and I've struggled with it always. I use the brow pencil, and I'm still not happy with it. So I've had several clients tell me that they had their brows tattooed, and so I just bit the bullet and did it, and I absolutely love it. I wake up in the morning and I look like I have eyes because I have a framer on my eyes, and love it, love it, love it. And I still use a little pencil because I do have some gray in there, but I don't have to do it every day. But I have brows every day, even if I don't do them. So I'm loving it.
So did it hurt?
A little bit, but not bad. She numbed it, and it was definitely worth the pain. And I said, oh, I would never do my liner, but I'm thinking I might go do the liner. And they say that one hurts a little bit more, but again, this has been totally worth it. So I'll probably do the eyeliner too.
And it's what, anywhere from a couple of hundred
Yeah,
to about
I paid $100 for the first time, and then they tell you if you want to come back for a touch-up because some of it fades in certain areas. So then it was $75 for the touch-up. So $175 for permanent brows.
That's
Pretty awesome.
They
Yeah, I
look
love 'em.
really good.
Love 'em, love
and
'em.
they customize them to you,
Right,
right?
right.
And do you? I mean, is this gonna last forever or just a few
Years,
years? Just a
years.
few-
And some of it depends on how you treat your face and whatever. She said, of course, anti-aging products to be careful around the eyebrows because anti-aging helps you slough dead skin. And so you don't want to slough off any of that color.
Wednesday, and I'm Jill, and I'm Mary.
And I'm Tanya.
Sorry, we had some
And today
technical
we're going to talk
difficulties.
about brows
Um,
and
so-
different things about how to shape your brows.
So, and if
what do
she
you
had
think
made a
the
mistake, she
importance
could have
of
come
brows
back
are?
and corrected it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
always afraid that I'm going to do it. It's like
Yeah.
Now, and was it a little dark when you first?
Oh
had
my
it
gosh,
done?
scary. And she told me, she said, now it's going to be really dark for a few days. And I was like, oh, great, I'm seeing clients this afternoon. But it was dark. It was like black caterpillars over my eyebrows. And plus it was red and a little swollen. And I had clients coming that afternoon, and I just met them at the door and said, hey guys, I just had my brows tattooed. Sorry that I look so terrible. And they told me this would happen and then they will fade. And one of the ladies that was there said, oh, I had my brows tattooed several years ago and I love it. So she knew exactly what I was experiencing. So it was fun. Yeah.
Awesome. And I was thinking about microblading because the difference between that is it actually, they do what, several strokes to try to make it look like individual hair. So
Right.
it could be a little bit more painful. I know it's more expensive as well. And it can take like up to $1,600, and you take at least two
It's
sessions.
It's
Yeah,
expensive,
yeah.
yeah.
And I think that's it. Oh, your skin type, like Tanya said, skin type can make a difference. If you have really oily skin, it may not take as well. So really do your research before you do anything permanent. Find somebody that you like the work they've done and go out
Get
and
referrals.
do that.
Yeah, and I've referred a lot of clients to my gal in Sugarland. Microblading I'm seeing is a little bit more catering to a little bit younger market.
Okay.
It's new.
It's new.
Yeah.
Whereas the tattooing, I'm finding that people in their 40s and up are kind of going that route. So,
Okay, that's really good advice.
Well, let me just let y'all see my
Look how
brows.
that looks nice.
Yeah.
Very
Now you have
nice.
eyes.
I have eyes. I have eyes. And our brows are sisters. They're not twins. So
Yes.
they may look a little bit different. And all I did was I took my pencil and I just feathered in on my brows. And actually, I went a little out of the line just because I wanted to look a little bit thicker. And that's all there is to it. I love our pencil.
What I always share with my clients is some people think they need to put a brow on like that. You don't ever put your brow on like that. You don't draw it in one line. What Mary just said was you do little hair strokes, start at the beginning and work your way around with little hair strokes to fill in. It looks more natural like hair than a line.
Ah, awesome. Great tips. All right, so anything else you guys want to add?
I think that's all. We're going to have lunch with our Beauty Control sisters today. So we wanted to take the time to do this before our lunch, and I guess we will see you all soon.
Bye-bye.
Good week.
Bye.
Okay, Mom went on.